So you're thinking about buying a new home. Maybe you're moving up, maybe you're getting something a little bit different, and the question comes up, should I sell my home first before I go buy, or should I go find what to buy before I sell?
Well, you're not alone with move-up buyers in Utah. Everybody has that question. Do I buy first or sell first?
We're Rod and Melody, your guides to living in Salt Lake City and beyond. With over 30 years in Utah real estate, we're here to help you navigate this beautiful state with confidence. We make videos about living in Salt Lake, exploring the suburbs, and what life in Utah is really like.
So what's a move-up buyer? A move-up buyer is somebody who wants to move in, out, or around Utah, but already has a home to sell.
Maybe they've built up a little bit of equity, they're looking for something a little bit newer, they're looking for a change.
And it could be moving up in price range, and it might be downsizing as well. So how do we help you decide which one is best? We'll sit down with you and go over the pros and cons of what's currently happening in today's market when we sit down, and then you can decide what strategy is best. So we're going to be looking at what is the equity that we expect that you're going to get out of your home, what are your future needs for your next home, and then we're going to put it all together in a plan.
One of the things that we really dive into is, on average, how many buyers are there in the price range and in the location, both that you're selling in and that you're buying in, to make sure that we are helping you make the right decision of whether to buy first and sell later or sell first and buy later. We're going to look at all of the actual data and help you make the best decision. Together, we'll collaborate, we'll answer any questions and make sure that the timing is right and the strategy is right to help you find the perfect next home. So I wanted to share a quick example of this. We were working with somebody who was representing themselves, and I had a listing, and they showed up, called from the sign, and we walked them through the property, and they fell in love with it, right? And so they wrote an offer, and they got emotionally attached with the seller and ended up offering a really, really strong offer and closed on the home. And then they decided to sell their home. Unfortunately, where they were selling, there were a lot more homes available in their price range and in their location than where they were buying. So they put their house up on the market with the expectations to get a certain number. They ended up dropping their price almost $45,000 30 days later after carrying 2 mortgages in order to get their property sold, and they ended up with a lot less money from the sale of their home than what they wanted. Looking backwards, they said, we wish that we would have waited to buy the property, or at least negotiated differently, knowing what we were actually going to get in the sale of our property.
So I was working with a couple probably about this time last year, and they were in a position where they could actually buy their house first and then sell. So they did qualify for both mortgages. They were in a really good position. And then once they moved into their new home, they sold their house and then recasted the mortgage on their new home. So depending on your financial situation, there are some other options that are available to you out there. And again, that's why you want to sit down and strategize with this.
We've helped over 1,400 families move in, out, and around Utah. So whether you're moving to St. George, South Jordan, or Smithfield, we've got you covered. Go ahead and check out the next video here.